are reading books. The men are not reading books, which means what's the correct answer?
A.
Right. It's basically really what you have to do is look and listen carefully. Some of these can be tricky, some are not. So, next one. Okay, look at the picture. What do you see?
Port. Ship port.
Well, it's not a port. It may be in a port, like Bangkok has a port where a lot of ships come in from all over the planet. Is that a ship? Do you think it's a big, 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 big boat? But look at it, and what do you see? You see a small ship. It's in the water. What's on the big boat? You see different colored things. They're blue, they're green, they're orange, they're red. They're like in the shape of a rectangle, like a long square. And then above it, what do you see? What are those, how would you, what do you think those three big things are?
I think a machine that push go down up.
Down and up. Yeah,
Yes.
basically it picks up those boxes. Those are containers. It's like stuff that comes into Bangkok, stuff that comes into Thailand, into Bangkok on big boats. They put in those what they call containers, and they're really big and they weigh a lot. And those three things basically pick them up and put them down. They pick them up from the boat and they put them down on a dock. So you see, that's what they are. They're lifting containers. It's basically on a cargo ship. Basically, that's not a great name for it. But okay, there's not much more you can say about it. So listen to the questions, listen to the answers, and hold on. I want to get the picture back up so you can see it again. Up, 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 up. There we go. Okay.
Question 2. A. The cranes are below the container ship. B. The containers are on trucks. C. The container ship is in port. D. The container ship is at sea.
All right. I'll play the answers again and I'll go through them slowly and ask you. Okay, first one again.
Question 2. A. The cranes are below the container ship.
Okay, the cranes, that's what you call the three things you see, the cranes that pick up the containers and put them down. And A says the cranes are below the ship. Below the ship. Yes or no?
No.
No.
No, no, it's not below.
Where are
It's
they?
not, up.
Above. Above the ship.
Above, yes.
Above, but not really, you can't really say on top of. Okay. The cranes, okay, so A, it says the cranes are below the container ship. No. Okay, again, think of this phrase, process of elimination. A is not right. Here, B, listen to B.
B. The containers are on trucks. C.
Wait. Okay. B was the containers are on trucks. Do you see any trucks?
No. No.
No trucks. You know what a truck is, right? You do know what a
Yes,
truck is. Okay,
it's
all
a
right.
big car.
No, I don't mean to, I just want to be sure, just want to be sure. Okay, so the containers are on trucks. No, there's no trucks in the picture. So B is not correct. Now, C and D can be tricky. Okay, C is one of,
The container ship is in port. The container ship is in port. The, the container the, con- the container ship is in port.
the container ship is in port. Port, because somebody said port, P-O-R-T before. A port, in case you don't know, is a location. It's where ships come into. So there's a port in Bangkok where ships come in to Thailand. I think it's between Bangkok and Samut Sakhon or Samut Prakan. I'm not sure. I think it's Samut Sakhon where the boats come in to a port, and it's a place where boats stop and unload their cargo. And that's it. Bangkok's got one, Hong Kong's got one, New York City's got one. Most big cities around the world have a port where these kinds of ships come in. So it says the container ship is in port. What do you think?
Yes, I think so.
You think so,
And
but
I'm not sure because this picture not tell you to import or export. I think it can be both.
well, you haven't heard letter D yet. So in a situation like this, as you said, the picture doesn't show a port. True? The picture shows a boat that carries containers, a cargo boat that carries containers. And there's kind of a smaller boat next to the container ship. You don't, usually when you see a port, P-O-R-T, there usually is land around it. So the containers can get to land and they can get to a place where they stay, and then everything gets distributed, whatever's in the containers, to shopping malls, to restaurants, to any place, any place. So the boat is in the port. You don't know because you don't see the port. Think about that for a minute and keep that in your mind. I'll play answer D.
D. The container ship is at sea.
The container ship is at sea. So we know that A is wrong. We know that B is wrong. And you're not sure about C. And D is the container ship is at sea. Letter C was the container ship is in port. So which do you think it is, C or D? Any answers?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure D.
D is the container ship is
In the sea.
in the sea. Can you see the sea?
I see the boat and him on the sea. I can't
Well,
tell.
you see water, right?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so a sea can be water, an ocean can be water, a river can be water, a pond can be water. So the thing, as I said before, is about letter C, is that it says the ship is in port. You don't really see a port, but because what you see in the picture is a boat, a big cargo boat with a smaller one next to it, and 3 cranes and a lot of containers. That's the picture. And you see the sky and you see some clouds. That's it. So the answer would be dun, 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 D. That's not correct. Whoops, wait. C, that is correct. I would argue this, that the ship, you don't see the port. You don't see the port. Basically, what they should do is give you the information that's only in the picture. You don't see a port. You can't really judge just by looking at this and saying that it's at sea or if it's at port. You don't know. But anyway, I want to move on to the next one. Okay. What do you see?
Car with a mechanic.
A what?
One car.
Okay. Talk about the car. Is the front of the car open or closed?
Is want to fix it.
No. Answer my question, please. The front of the car, is it open or closed?
Is
Open.
open.
Open. So you can see the engine, or you can maybe see the engine. Yes? Okay.
I see.
What else do you see? Okay, so you see a car. It looks like a truck. It could be a car, but you don't know. What else do you see?
One mechanic.
A mechanic. Okay, what's the mechanic doing?
Type something in the notebook.
Notebook, laptop. Okay.
Notebook, laptop. Yes, laptop.
So the man is the man looking at the car? Yes or no?
No.
No, he's not. Okay, so I'll play the four answers. This one you should get with this one's pretty easy, actually.
Question 3. A. The mechanic is beside the automobile. B. The mechanic is looking at the engine. C. The mechanic is checking the computer data. D. He is working on the car in the street. Question 3.
All right. I'll play them again and stop at the end of each one.
A. The mechanic is beside the automobile.
Okay, is the man beside the automobile? Yes or no?
No.
Where is he?
The front of car.
In front of the automobile, in front of the car, right. He's in front of it because you can see the front of the car, so he's in front. He's beside would be like next to the doors, you know, the left side or the right side. So, okay. So we know A is wrong. Next one, B.
B. The mechanic is looking at the engine.
Is the mechanic looking at the engine?
No.
No, he's not. We know where he's looking. You can see in the picture where he's looking. Okay.
C. The mechanic is checking the computer data.
Okay, and I'm going to play D right through.
D. He is working on the car in the street. Question 3.
Okay, she said he's working on the car in the street. Letter D. Yes or no?
No.
No.
He's not on the street. You don't see the street. You don't see any street. So we know that A is wrong, B is wrong, and D, he's not in the street, which means the correct answer is?
C.
Right, correct. Yeah. So at least with this one, you get all the information, unlike the last one. This is a great one. What do you see?
Ice cream. Ice cream scoop.
Ice cream. Well, what else do you see?
Cone machine.
It's a machine. What does the machine do?
Make a
Ice cream cone.
Makes ice cream cones. As we say in America, ice cream cones. It is a scoop of ice cream in a cone. You can see this in color, right? It's not just black and white. So looking at the picture really carefully, what flavor of ice cream? Is it chocolate?
Vanilla.
No.
Vanilla? Are you sure?
Is that milk?
It's ice cream. No, someone,
No,
I
no.
asked,
I see the is a ice cream, but the some taste is like milk
Flavor,
or
flavor.
something. Flavor.
no, I asked what flavor, and somebody said vanilla. It could be coconut. Coconut ice cream? You never had-
Coconut.
I don't know. It's white. Coconut's white. Vanilla's white. I don't know. That's not. I'm just asking as a joke. All right. Listen to the four answers. This one can be tricky for you. So listen, and I'll go through. You know, I'll play it a second time. Well, here are the four for the first time.
Question 4. A. The machine is making the cones. B. The ice cream cones are in rows. C. There are many flavors of ice cream. D. The machine is putting ice cream in tubs. Question 4. A.
All right. I'll play it again.
A. The machine is making the cones.
Is the machine making the cones?
No.
No.
No. Why?
This is
It's
making
making
the
a-
One
ice
is already
cream.
make it.
Well, no, because if you look, the cones are below the ice cream. The ice cream scoops are in the cones. Yes, yes. So maybe it looks like the ice cream is coming out of the machine into the cone. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Oops. Oop. Too late. Correct answer is B. I'll play it.
B. The ice cream cones are in rows.
Okay. Letter B is correct. Ice cream cone is in rows. Because if you see, they're all in rows. It's like when you go to your classes at RMUTP, you sit in a classroom, you sit in a seat, and all the seats are in rows, right? Or no? Usually. But I'll play C again so you can hear it, so you know.
C. There are many flavors of ice cream.
It can't be that. There are many flavors. The only two flavors I can think of would be vanilla and coconut ice cream, because they both have the color white. It wouldn't be strawberry. Strawberry is red. Blueberry is blue. Chocolate is brown. And what other flavors? Durian ice cream. Did you ever have durian ice cream? Yes? No? Durian ice cream is green. Durian ice cream is actually very delicious. And I'll play D so you know.
D. The machine is putting ice cream in tubs.
No, tubs are big, like a tub, like a bathtub in your bathroom. So it's not. It's basically they're putting them in the cones. So, okay, I'm going to go on to the next one. Okay. What do you see? Tell me what you see.
The scientist,
Scientist. How many?
two
Two.
people.
Man and woman, right?
Yes.
Man and woman. What does the woman look like she's doing?
That's not sure.
Doing,
What a research.
Let's stop.
Oh, she's
Can
doing
we
research.
stop?
Yeah. She's working, right?
Yes, she's working.
Yeah, she's working. Maybe she's doing research. Maybe she's doing some testing for research. It doesn't really, the picture doesn't really say a lot. It doesn't, just by looking at the picture, it doesn't really tell you a lot. So you know they're scientists because why? They're wearing white coats. They could be doctors. They could be scientists. Doctors sometimes work as scientists. So I'll play the four answers, and then you can take a stab at it.
Question 5. A. The technicians are sitting together. B. The scientists are discussing an experiment. C. The people are in a laboratory. D. The people are using safety equipment.
Okay. I'll play them over again and again to go through this like process of elimination to figure out which one is correct.
Question 5. A. The technicians are sitting together.
Okay, are the technicians in this answer, they say technician. The technicians are sitting together, yes or no?
No, is a scientist.
Well, they're scientists, technicians, same. But are they sitting together, yes or no?
No.
They are sitting.
No, they're not. They're sitting, their backs are to each other. So they're sitting away from each other. Like if you use an elevator now, you should keep your back to somebody else. So because of the C-19 virus. So A is not correct. Listen to B.
B. The scientists are discussing an experiment.
Okay, the scientists are discussing an experiment. Yes or no?
I think yes.
I'll say it again. The letter B is the scientists are discussing an experiment. Discussing means they're talking. Are they talking? Yes or no?
No.
No, they're not talking. And how could they be talking? Because they're not facing each other. If you talk to your family, you talk to your friends, you talk to your teachers, you talk to them face to face, unless you're using Facebook or some kind of social media platform. If you're seeing your teachers or somebody, a friend, you talk to them face to face. They are not having a discussion. Okay, letter C. So, all right, so far A and B are incorrect.
C. The people are in a laboratory.
Okay, this letter C says the people are in a laboratory.
Yes.
Anybody else?
Yes, I think.
Okay, I mean, it looks like it could be a laboratory. They're doing work, they're doing research, they're doing some kind of scientific testing. So C is possible. Wait until you hear D. Oh, wait.
D. The people are using safety equipment.
Okay, D is the people are using safety equipment.
No.
Did she safety? Oh, I don't think so.
Safety equipment. Safety equipment. Do you see any safety equipment? Yes or no?
The link is safety? No? No, I don't think.
Do you see any safety equipment? I don't see any. Do you?
I don't see.
Right. So the correct answer would be which one?
C.
Which?
C.
Why B?
C.
Someone said B. B, the statement is the scientists are having a discussion. That's letter B. The scientists are having a discussion. Are they talking to each other? Do they look like they're talking? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No. So the most logical answer would be A, B, C, or D.
C.
C is correct. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Some of these can be a little bit tricky, but some are pretty easy. Okay. What do you see? Tell me what you see in the picture.
Passenger airline
Well, how many people?
2.
2.
Okay, a passenger and who else?
Crew.
I think she is air hostess.
Well, an air hostess basically is somebody who, when you're on a plane and you're up in the air hostess is up in the air with you, serving you drinks, serving you food, giving you a pillow, helping you watch the movies. This is not in the plane. Where is this? If you look at the picture very carefully, you see a woman. Is she dressed in a uniform? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Think of it as like if you take Thai Air, they wear a certain uniform. Now, look at the picture closer. You see a monitor screen behind the woman. And you can make out the letters ARTURES. ARTURES. Just to give you a little clue, that departures, thank you, which means you're going, you're not coming in, arrivals and departures. So it's departures. I don't know where it is because I can't see it, but it says airlines. You don't know what airline. So it's at a airline ticket office in the airport, in an airport, because it has the screen. So, and it's just a man and a woman, and the man is the passenger because you see a shoulder strap, maybe it's a backpack, maybe it's another kind of bag. Okay, listen to the answers.
Question 6. A. The woman is handing the passenger his ticket. B. The woman is checking in at the airport. C. The people are at the hospital. D. The flight has been canceled.
Okay, I'll play it again and go through them one by one.
Question 6. A. The woman is handing the passenger his ticket.
Is that true or not? Does it look like that in the picture?
That's true.
Well, wait. You've got B, C, and D. Don't be too quick with your answer. Yes, it looks like she's holding a ticket. He's holding it. They're holding it together. So she could be giving him his ticket or issuing his ticket. Listen to B.
B. The woman is checking in at the airport.
Is the woman checking in at the airport? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No. Why? Because?
Because she is a passenger. She is not. She work there.
The passenger is
She-
a man.
Say again?
The passenger is a man.
The passenger is a man. Are you sure?
Yes, because she is wearing a uniform.
Well, yeah, she works there and he doesn't. Okay.
C. The people are at the hospital.
Okay. Are they at the hospital?
No,
No.
No.
No. Why?
This
because
is at the
hospital
airport.
does
Right.
haven't airlines or the screen.
Well, I don't think you get an airline. Right. Okay. There's no airline in a hospital. No, it's sometimes on these tests, they'll give you an answer like, this picture, a guy's checking in or a guy's getting his air ticket from the lady that works for the airlines, whatever it is. But they come up with one answer that's really crazy. Like the people are at a hospital. It's like, well, it doesn't look like a hospital to me. I don't see nurses. I don't see sick people. I don't see doctors. I don't see operating rooms. Nothing like that. All right, listen to D, the last one.
D. The flight has been canceled.
The flight has been canceled. Letter D.
This I can't know.
Why?
Because color of wood is green. If delay or cancel, will be a red.
We'll be late. Well, I can't even see the screen, but I can't even read. It says on time or not on time or, no, but if the plane was canceled, would he get a ticket? Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, he might get a ticket. I mean, I've been on airlines in Southeast Asia where the flight's been canceled and I've had a ticket. So, and actually I had an air ticket for this year for going away for Songkran to Malaysia. And I had a ticket, but the flight was canceled because of the COVID-19. So the answer is A, B, C. So, all right. So C, we know at the hospital, no. B, the lady is checking in. No. So C and B are wrong. So the answer is what?
A.
A.
Yes, A.
A?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Next one. Okay, tell me what you see.
Building.
A building, or they're building a building. How many men?
Yeah,
How many men do you see?
two men.
What are they sitting on, or what are they doing?
I see him try to hold something just so looking from pretty heavy.
Anybody else? What do you think they're doing?
He built maybe building or house.
A house? They're building a building, and it could be a house, it could be an office building. You don't know. But what there's like one of them, they're both sitting on a beam. Can you guess what the material is that like those beams that they're sitting on? Could you guess what they maybe are made out of? Are they made out of cement? Are they made out of plastic?
Iron.
Iron. Okay, probably. All right. And there are two men. Can you tell, are both men wearing hats? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
A safety hat.
Safety hat. All right. Well, here are the questions. Listen to the questions, or listen to the possible answers.
Question 7. A. The workers are above the ground. B. The construction workers are having lunch. C. The builders are making a brick building. D. The workers don't need hard hats.
Okay, I'll play them again, each one slow.
Question 7. A. The workers are above the ground.
Is that true?
No.
No.
Yes.
Above the ground that you walk on,
No.
they're above it.
Yes, they above it.
Yes, they're both. But the ground.
Anybody else want to take a guess? Are the workers are above the ground, yes or no?
Yes, above the.
Well, if you're building a building, you're usually at some point when you build a building, you're going to be not on the street, but above the street, above the ground. Think of buildings down on Saton Road, Selam Road, all those modern buildings. They don't build them from the top down. They build them from the bottom up. So you start at the bottom on the ground and move up. So that's true. They're above the ground. Now listen to B. Next one.
B. The construction workers are having lunch. C.
Are the construction workers having lunch?
No.
Anybody else?
Don't having lunch.
Do you see them eating? Do you see food?
No.
You don't see food. You don't see any kind of food, ham and
Yeah.
cheese sandwich, fast food like Burger King, whatever. No Thai food.
All right.
No. You don't see them having lunch. Okay, next question.
E. The builders are making a brick building. D.
Okay, the builders are making a brick building. Brick, B-R-I-C-K. Yes or no?
No.
No.
No, because I asked you before what material, someone said
Iron.
iron, right. It's not a brick building.
The workers don't need hard hats. Question 7.
Okay, D is the workers don't need hard hats.
He's neat. He's wearing.
He's wearing what they call a hard hat or a safety hat. They are wearing hard hats. So the answer would be what? A, B, C, or D? Remember, B
A.
was they were having lunch. No, they're not having lunch. C is they're building a brick building. No, they're not building a brick building. D, the men do not need hard hats. They are wearing hard hats, which means what's the correct answer?
A.
A, they're above the ground. And if we click on A, we'll find that you are correct. Again, I can't really, I'll probably say this tomorrow as well. When you're taking a test like this, sometimes, especially with this portion of the TOEIC test, it's process of elimination. You just rule out what's wrong. So you've got 4 questions. That basically, if you want to think about this in like percentages, you've got a 25% chance of getting it correct. But your chances go up when you just start saying, well, no, they're not having lunch. No, it's not a brick building. No, yeah, they are wearing hard hats. They don't need hard hats. They are wearing them. So that's one way that even people that take tests in the West will do this. If it's A, B, C, or D, multiple choice, or as my schoolmates from America used to say, multiple guess, which is wrong because there is an educated way to do this. And it's what I call process of elimination. rule out the ones that are wrong. Okay, next one. Ah, it looks like Italy. Okay, what do you see?
A river, a boat, a city,
Venice.
building.
Venice.
Venice, very good. Venice, California?
Italy. Venice.
Venice, Italy. Yeah, there's a Venice in California too, but it's not the same. Yeah, it's probably Venice, Italy. Unless, hold on, could that be Bangkok?
Nah, no.
No, no. Are you sure that's not by Ratchetakosin Island? I think I see what the hell. No, it's the female student is correct. It's probably Venice. So what do you see? You see some buildings. What else do you see in the picture? You see buildings. You see a klong, not river. It's a klong. Like in Bangkok, you have klongs. In Venice, they have klongs, but the word they use is canal.
Canal. Yes.
Right. You say pasatai klong, chamai?
Yes.
Right.
Called canal.
Right. What else do you see?
Both.
Boat?
You see boats.
Gondola.
Gondola.
No, it's not gondola. It's a boat.
It's a boat. It's not a gondola. Why not?
Because gondola is it's a boat. That tail, have a tail.
It's like the boats in Bangkok, right?
No, it's
It's not. Are you sure?
It's
boats
not the
that go
same
along-
kind of boat.
The boats that go along the klong behind Ponte Plaza. That klong, I think, goes from, where does it go from? It goes from like Bang Lampu all the way, it goes past Ponte Plaza along Petbury Road into Pratunam, and then goes all the way to, I forget. That's a klong. You have fishtail boats on the klongs in Bangkok, just like gondolas. Same? Yes? No?
no.
All right. The ones in the picture are different. They're not gondolas. They're not the boats in Bangkok. They're not the boats on the Mekong River. They're not the boats in whatever. All right. Listen to the, and as you said, you were right. It's Venice. Listen to the questions.
Question 8. A. The boats have arched windows. B. There is a bridge over the canal. C. The buildings have several floors. D. The barges are tied to posts.
Okay, I'll play them again and stop at each one.
Question 8. A. The boats have arched windows.
Okay, the boats have arched windows. Yes or no? A is, I'll say it again, the boats have arched windows. Yes or no?
No, I don't see any window.
Right, I don't see any windows too, so both of us so far, I mean, anybody else? Do the boats have windows, yes or no? Anybody?
No.
No, they don't have windows. Do the boats in Bangkok have any windows? No. Okay, so there. All right, next one.
B. There is a bridge over the canal.
There is a bridge over the canal, yes or no?
No.
No.
Anybody else? Anybody else see a bridge, yes or no?
Don't see a bridge.
I don't see the Rama 8 bridge. I don't see the Krung Thong bridge. I don't see the Rama 7 bridge. I don't see any bridge. No. So there isn't. I don't think they could make a bridge over these canals in Venice because the buildings would fall into the water. All right, next one.
C. The buildings have several floors.
The buildings have several floors, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
They do? Several means more than one, more than two.
Oh, more than two?
It says the buildings have several floors. When they use the word several means a few, more than two, more than three.
All right, that is wrong.
It's wrong because if you look at the picture, the building on the right has two floors. You see one row of windows and then another row of windows. That's two. If you look on the other side, those are very small. There's only one building with maybe 3 or 4 floors, but that's one building. The statement says the buildings have several floors. So is that correct or incorrect?
Correct.
It's correct?
Incorrect.
Is it right or wrong? C.
Right.
This is wrong.
It's no. Okay. Well, let me play D.
Okay.
D. The barges are tied to posts.
Okay, she said the barges, and that's what they may be, barges, which are big boats that carry things. The barges are tied to posts.
No.
Why?
Mm.
Posts are wooden sticks. You tie a boat to, so it doesn't float away. So what's the correct answer? A, B, C, or D?
D.
Anybody else?
I think C.
C, the buildings have several floors. You say the buildings have several floors.
I think D.
You say D. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody? Okay. Well, the thing is, as I said, letter C said, the buildings have several floors. This one, too. Only this one where my cursor is going up and down is the only one. These, no. These right here, no. Or that. These are the same. The answer should be, someone said D, 2 people said D. We'll find out. Correct. The boats, the barges are tied to the post. The posts are here next to the boat. That's a lamppost. That's a pole, a wooden pole. All right. We'll do 1 or 2 more and go from quick as if we can. A familiar sight. What do you see?
Student, teacher, classroom.
Teacher, classroom. What else?
Student.
Students,
Yes.
right?
Yes, student. They show them hand.
Students. Okay, now, can you guess from the picture what level of school that is. Is that university? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No,
It's
no,
a
no, no, no.
primary.
Probably primary school. How old do you think the kids are?
8 year old.
Probably less than 8, maybe 7, maybe 6. They look really young. Maybe 8. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So you see a teacher, Pu Chai or Pu Ying?
Female.
A woman. A woman. Okay, so you see a board, you see a clock above the woman's head on the wall. Okay, listen to the answers. This could be a little bit tricky, but I don't know.
Question 9. A. The children are speaking to each other. B. The teacher is holding up her hand. C. The children are sitting in groups. D. The children are participating in the lesson.
Okay, I'm not gonna, you heard them all. A, the children are talking to each other, yes or no?
No.
B, the teacher has raised her hand, yes or no?
No.
No.
C, the children are in groups.
No.
No.
D, the children are participating in the lesson.
Yes.
What are the children doing in the picture? What do you see?
The children raise their hand.
The children are raising their hand. So maybe the teacher's asking them a question and the students want to answer it. I mean, if you have a question, you raise your hand in class. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. That doesn't make you the, so the answer is,
D.
okay. On to something different. Next one. Ooh, this could be interesting. What do you see?
People who discussing
How many people?
3.
2.
Three.
3.
What else do you see? What's on the table?
A map.
A blueprint.
A what?
Just blueprint.
Blueprints. All right. What else?
A hat.
Okay.
Safety
A
hat.
ruler. A pen.
Well, a couple of pens, a glass, maybe with water or a soft drink or maybe vodka. I don't know. You see a hat?
Yes.
It's like in the other picture when you saw the men on the building. Same kind of hat, safety helmet, construction helmet. Okay, so listen to the answers and take a stab at it. Where is it again?
Question 10. A. They are discussing the architectural plans. B. They are drinking water. C. They are wearing hard hats. D. The architects are wearing safety clothing.
A.
Anybody else? Because at this point, I'm not going to run through them again. I think you should know. You have a pretty good idea. Anybody else? Someone said A. Anybody else?
Yeah, I said A2.
A.
A2 or A3? A4? Anybody else? I'll play it again just for the hell of it.
Question 10. A. They are discussing the architectural plans. B. They are drinking water.
All right, they're drinking water. There's a glass on the table. You don't know what's in it. It could be 7-Up. It could be vodka. It could be gin. It could be a lot of things. You don't know if they're drinking it. It's just there.
C. They are wearing hard hats. D. The
I
architects
just
are
lost
wearing
the
safety
sound on
clothing.
this. I don't know why.
Question 10. A.
Anyway, so all of you
They are
said A,
discussing
B,
the
C, or D.
architectural plans.
A.
B. They are drinking water. C.
You guys,
They are wearing
let me
hard
know again. Which
hats.
did you pick? A, B, C, or D?
D.
For question number 10.
A.
The architects are wearing safety clothing.
Yes, A.
I think I lost my sound. Well, the question is, that's the correct answer. Try to see. I don't know, unless this is not working.
Excuse me, teacher. I have to leave now because I have to working.
Question 11.
There's no sound there.
A.
All right, I don't know what happened, but I
The
can't hear
man
you.
is using a scanner. B. The man
know
has his
why.
arms above
Can
his
you?
head. C. The man is looking at the security guard.
I can't hear you guys anymore.
D.
Uh,
The
Teacher.
security
So-
guard is searching the man.
It's already 2 o'clock. 2, TWO, it says 2. It's already 2 p.m. So that's it for class today. I'm going to continue this tomorrow. You can send comments and anything you need to send to the people I work with. I will hear them. Let me know if you find this to be too easy or the right level. It doesn't really vary because, as I said, this is a practice TOEIC test. Not TOEIC. I don't know what my comments are saying anymore. Anyway, you can go. Class is over for today. If you can read this note that I'm using because I'm doing this closed caption or whatever it is, so you can read this. So that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow, teacher.
Bye.
thank you, teacher. See you tomorrow.